Hi, thanks for joining us today for BRMC's Healthy Connections. I'm your host, Donna McMullen, and joining us today is Estella Tullgren, who is the Plan Giving Officer for the Hospital Foundation. Estella, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah, we were talking about getting through this cold and the snow and still made it. So
it's just frigid outside, and you
cold.
Don't want to. I thought about dressing up in cute little sweater or something like that, but I thought it's just too cold.
It's just too cold.
No hose,
practical,
no heels.
Practical. Right. Well, Estella, let's talk today about Adopt-A-Room.
Okay, we have just started. Well, we're in our second capital campaign. Mm-hmm. Last year we did 3 West, which was the first capital campaign that Baxter Regional had ever had through the foundation. So we decided that floor looked so wonderful and so great. All the new technology, the bed, the floors, the flat screen TVs, the blinds, the new bathroom decor and everything, that it made the other floors just look very outdated.
Really showed their age.
So it was time to do the next floor. So then right at the end of the year we started the campaign for 2 West, which is a mirror floor of 3 West. Mm-hmm. And we're down to 5 rooms left.
Oh, congratulations. I know now you started out with 35 rooms mm-hmm. on each unit.
And a lobby.
And a lobby. Oh, my goodness.
And once we always kind of get we're always real nervous in the foundation until that lobby gets adopted, because that's a bigger project and takes more funds. But one day we had a donor walk in, and that's what happened, and we're just thrilled.
We have the most giving community that I've ever experienced in my entire life, and I mean that sincerely.
I agree.
Even in tough economic times, people know the value of the hospital. They know the value of giving.
Right.
They give from their heart. And
our hospital is one of the greatest drawing cards to the area we live. And we hear over and over so many times, and we always like to ask people, well, what brought you to Mountain mm-hmm. Home? And they will tell us something like, well, I got online to see what you had for health care.
Yep. It's probably
education.
The first thing I did.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And that's always a great story, and because they know that when they get here that we have a fantastic hospital.
And do we ever? We're so fortunate. I'm going to kind of do a little aside here. I'm thinking of, for instance, physicians that have come to us recently, Dr. Christopher Bryant, and with his specialty in gynecological oncology, there's only 39 in the entire state, mm-hmm. and there is no one else in this area. And we are so fortunate to have this doctor available to us, and I could go on story after story after
right.
story. We're just so fortunate that our physicians chose to live in this area. They
mm-hmm.
they love the school system, the education, as you said, and they know that they can have a wonderful practice while they're here. Their family will be safe and well educated, and it's just such a draw.
Right.
So.
And along with that, our community knows that to have the best, it takes extra resources besides just what is handed down through governments and agencies and
sure.
and dollars coming in from patient care. And they recognize this and have stepped up to the plate.
Oh, and we're so lucky that they have. I have a feeling you had a lot to do with that, getting them to step up to the plate.
Well,
so bless your heart.
We just always make sure people know of the opportunities available.
How can someone, talk to me about the whole process on adopting a room.
Okay. The Adopt-A-Room process, each room is $10,000. Okay. And we have several ways that a person can make that gift. They can do an outright gift. They can transfer stock, securities, property, things like that. Or a new thing that we did with 2 West that we didn't do for 3 West only because we didn't think of it, is to encourage our donors to create charitable gift annuities. And a charitable gift annuity is when a donor gives a gift to the hospital, and in this case $20,000. Along with that is that donor's right to receive an income stream for the remainder of a 1-life or 2-life charitable gift annuity, or and there's also a wonderful tax benefit. So by creating this charitable gift annuity, that donor receives income for the rest of their life or lives. It's strictly based on age. I just finished doing a proposal yesterday for a 75-year-old person, and the interest rate is 6.4%.
Oh my goodness.
I have done them for as high as 8.8% interest. And for someone that maybe has a CD that's earning 1%, 1.5%.
Just sitting there.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a great tax benefit. It's a great income benefit to the donor. And we are licensed to the state of Arkansas. We get audited, so everything is secure. Okay. And donor can decide, excuse me, whether they want their payment monthly, quarterly, or yearly.
Oh my goodness.
And by automatic draft. And we have charitable gift annuities that start at $10,000, and I think our largest one might be $350,000.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And on a charitable gift annuity like of that proportion, you're talking about an income stream of $20,000 to $30,000 a year.
A year.
So it's a great way for the donor, and especially if they're philanthropic and know that they're going to do something, they get the benefit now. So you can either write a check for $10,000, transfer stock, and one of the things that I would love for our donors to make sure they know is when they have stock and they transfer to us, we sell it. There is no capital gain for that donor.
Oh,
now, if they sell it and then give us the money, then they have to pay the taxes.
Sure, right.
So, but by them transferring the stock to us, we sell it, and we can calculate about, to get to the 20,000 level or the 10,000 or whatever, and that helps their tax situation also. And then the room will be named after them in 3 ways. A donor can adopt a room by giving us the gift,
right,
and then it becomes a gift from them. The donor can give us a gift in honor of someone, or in memory of someone, or of several people. And all you have to do is walk up to 3 West and look at the plaques on the rooms, and you'll see some of those situations.
And I'd recommend that people go and do that. The plaques are beautiful, very moving. I know of one gentleman who volunteers incredible amounts of times at the hospital, did in memory of his wife, who was a nurse, and in her honor and memory donated a room, and it's just all very moving.
It is.
It was something the hospital needed. He feels wonderful about doing it on behalf of his beloved wife.
And Donna, I know you've heard the same story too, but we have received calls in the foundation from maybe admissions or other departments, and people are getting ready to check in, and they inquire about the possibilities of staying on the VIP floor.
I have heard this.
So we get real tickled with that, and we're happy for them to know that the floor looks great, and it's for everybody, not just a VIP.
No, not just a VIP, right.
And then some of our donors have asked, can we stay in our room? And we have always said, well, when you check in, ask them if
it's available.
3501 is available, and if it is, maybe you could stay in there.
We need to take a break right now. Estella, we'll be right back. Well, let's continue on with this. I want to hear more stories about our VIP rooms.
That's right.
We'll be right back. Don't go away. Come back and join us for how you can adopt a room at Baxter Regional Medical Center. We'll be right back.